morning, I gotta tell y'all the story about this hat. I've been playing around with like how I'm gonna wear it, but I think I'm gonna wear it like this. And I had it tilted earlier because y'all know I'm extra. Anyway, if this is your first time joining my channel, welcome. My name is Soleil, and this channel is all things authenticity, self-actualization, realization, inspiration, growth, laughter, wisdom, family. We are the Soul Tribe. See my necklace, I have it in gold today. We hold each other accountable and we love each other. We take care of each other, and that is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. So let's get into this hat real quick. Oh, also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead. If you're already subscribed and you keep missing my lives, put your notifications on. I know y'all be busy and can't catch them all, but I see comments sometimes saying, oh, I missed you. I always miss your live. So just turn your notifications on. And if you happen to land on this video and this community, the Soul Tribe, resonates with you, you can join the Soul Tribe, sis. All you got to do is subscribe to my channel. So anyway, I want to tell y'all the story about this hat. Some scary, not scary, but like really like interesting things have been happening in my life lately. So I'm trying to continue doing this thing to see if the results are going to continue to be the same, and then I'm just going to implement it into my life. Well, yeah, I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to keep implementing it into my life. So I'm a Christian. A lot of people talk about manifestation, and whether you call it manifestation or you just call it, yeah, you can call it whatever you want to call it. It's many names for it, I guess. But I had a thought literally, and this is not the title, this is not the reason for the video, but I had a thought and I was like, yo, I really want to find me a beach hat. Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. This is what the hat looks like, y'all. It's so cute. I found it in Target for 17 bucks. Let me get into it. And I was like, I want something that fits my head because y'all know I'm bald now. So I'm like, dang, I ain't gonna be able to find it to fit my head. So I'm talking to my friend Michelle. I'm in Target this morning and I go and I see, I said, that's a really pretty, I really love this color, this yellow and like mustards. That's really my thing. I was like, yo, that's really nice. I said, it ain't gonna fit. Let me go try it on. And it didn't fit for real, but it wasn't too big. Now it fits the way it's supposed to fit, because after I checked out, I flipped the hat over and it said adjustable. I was like, yo, that's crazy. So not only did I walk into Target and I found a hat that I like, it was just a thought a few weeks ago. The daggone hat found me in Target. I went into Target to go get some gel pasties for my nip nips. That's a tip for y'all, whether you're big or small. Honey, I don't wear bras. I just put on my little gel pastels, they're called, at Target. Walmart also has them. You can get them on Amazon. But yeah, like if you don't want the nips hanging out, sometimes I do let them hang out, but today I got some errands and I don't need my nips hanging out. So I just went to go get these, but I saw the hat. I was like, oh my God. So it fits. It's a hat. I can wear this to the beach. I can wear this out, like, but yes, it's adjustable. I'm like, oh my God. So like a thought literally turned into my reality. I just thought that was crazy. So this one is a little different, where like the other adjustable hats I have at home, the fedoras, they have like a little string. I think I like this better. It's just Velcro, and I just put it where I want it for my head. But there's so many ways I could wear this. Like, I'm giving Old Town Road vibes, so I'm not knowingly. But yeah, like, and it's been some other things too. Like literally, it'll just cross my mind. It's something I desire, and then it literally manifests itself into my life. I'm just like, what? And a lot of practices that people practice now, some people call it new age, whatever you want to call it. A lot of that stuff is in the Bible, just written in different words. So whatever you believe in, this is not anything to convince you, but it's just, I'm a very realistic type of person, and I could see truth is the truth. You know, like if you know something and if you know it, you've seen it, and somebody calls this other thing something different, but you know that it's the same thing, like it's the same thing, just in different terms. So if you play the song called, dang, it's the Clark Sisters, Blessed and Highly Favored. What's the other song that they have? It's literally the same as quote unquote manifestation. How does the song go? I can speak to mountains, they will be moved. I can speak to dreams. I don't know who that is. Say hey to me, y'all. They will come true. I can my trouble. I think I'm skipping. To get away, God gave me the power to make my day. I'm no longer walking or sinking sand. I'm just steady resting in my Father's hand. Hey, mother, I'm blessed when I come and when I go. I like living this kind of. I'm living my best. I'm living a blessed life. Yeah, maybe that's two different songs, but go listen to that song. That's all it is. So I'm gonna keep implementing this into my life because I've been seeing it show up, and I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. And I think the difference now when I do it versus in the past when I've done it, things have come to fruition, but now I'm being intentional about what I see in my mind's eye and what I believe to be true. Like the difference now is that I believe that it can actually happen, and it's happening. So I have so many things that I don't know. I have many things that I want to do or that I would like to do that I don't exactly see like what those things are just yet. I just have a feeling about like helping people, and I feel like I'm called to help people in a lot of different ways. It's not going to look one way because I've done that my entire life and it's always looked different ways. So I said all that to say, and I'm gonna get to the topic. I said all that to say that I'm just going to keep thinking those things, and if it comes to my mind that it's like, okay, I think I want to do this thing, I'm going to keep thinking about that and it's going to come to pass. So I'm encouraging y'all to do the same exact thing. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. If you can think it, literally, the older I get, people have been telling us this since grade school. If you can think it, you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it, y'all. They done told y'all in school, it done told you in the word. I'm pretty sure in the Quran, whatever y'all believe in, it's like it's a universal principle. You can do anything you put your mind to. And here I am, 30 years old, and I literally I live that out now. Good morning, JoJo. So yeah, you can do it. Anyway, let's get into the topic, y'all. How well are we taking care of each other these days? Because in my opinion, we're not. I was watching Essence. She's the actress girl. She used to be on Sister or whatever the other one was. I think it was Sister. I don't know, but she's an actress with the big eyes, pretty woman, long hair, black lady. And she is a very spiritual woman, and she's very into her faith. And she was talking about, you know, love and relationships and where she is now. She used to be married. She's divorced. They share custody of their son, and she was just talking about like how she views her next relationship. And I'm so happy for her because she gets the whole we'll call it manifestation for lack of a better word or a different word. She's gonna get what she desires because she's so clear about what she wants. And she mentioned something. She dropped a lot of different jewels. It was this interview I saw with her on YouTube yesterday, and she was really like getting into it. She's a deep sister. Like sometimes you ask her something, she go too deep. Sometimes I do that too, but it's really good information. And she said, you know, we're not responsible for each other anymore, and that stuck with me. Only because I've experienced that with people in the past, and I'm pretty sure I've been on the other end and I've done this to other people too, but I'm just being more conscious and aware about my dealings with people. Definitely not perfect, but I'm at least analyzing this stuff and thinking about this stuff and wanting to be better, which a lot of people do not. Hence the topic of this video. Like, we are responsible for how we show up in relationships. We are responsible for ghosting people, not ghosting people. And it's not just a relationally thing. Her story about how she became a believer, it's like really, really cool. But what I was about to say, dang, I lost my train of thought. I do that a lot, y'all. Oh yes, you know, it's not just romantic relationships. Any type of ship in your life, we're all responsible for each other. We're not gonna always get it right, but I just think the collective conscious right now is me. Like, no, it's not. Like, we gotta take care of us first. Yes, but we have to be responsible for how we show up in other people's lives. Like, you cannot go around talking about, I'm not going to accept this into my life, and then don't be worried about how you showing up in somebody else's life. Like, we have to do a better job with being responsible for how we are showing up in people's lives, how we're treating people, and just being more community oriented. Like, we don't have that anymore. Like, I'm gonna bring him up. I said I won't go talk about that man on my channel. Y'all just be nice in the comments because we speak facts around here out of love. One thing that I have an issue with is just I don't feel there's enough responsibility in his words and how he chooses to say what he wants to say. We have a responsibility for community and how we speak to people. I have a problem with my mouth. I've gotten so much better. So I'm not trying to say like him or anybody else, you need to do. No, it's literally just calling these actions out so we can be better with how we show up in these relationships. Like, we can't just say anything any old kind of way to anybody. We just cannot. Everybody is not operating in the same healthy space emotionally and mentally. And I know for me, I'm gonna speak for myself. I never want to be at the butt of somebody committing suicide, or somebody having to get checked into a psych ward, or somebody having a nervous breakdown, or somebody just having low self-esteem. Like, why would you want to talk to people like that? Our responsibility as a community, yes, call it out, call our actions out, but call it out in love and respect. Because how are you going to demand respect? How is your disposition going to be off and the energy be off, but you want somebody to meet you with the exact opposite of that? It don't work like that. It does not work like that. And I could tell that I'm like growing a lot, like spiritually or whatever, because I just, certain things just don't feel good around me anymore. Like gossip. I've never been a big gossiper, to be honest. I gossip with my family, my sister and my mama, but other than that, like, I don't gossip with my friends, and that's just never really been my thing. But just certain actions, like when people say certain things and post certain things, and it's like the energy behind it and the root cause of why you said what you said or why you did what you did. If it's ugly and mean spirited, I don't even like, blocked, like delete, don't call me, don't text me. Like, it just doesn't feel good to me anymore. So I am trying, and I think that is because like I only want to operate out of love. And I really think that he's not operating from a place of love. You're not operating from a place of care and concern. And it's a me thing. And they say that it's not a me thing, but it really is, because if you cared about the hearts and minds of other people, you would not speak to them like that. And we have to be careful about how we show up on these platforms online and getting too big headed and not being humble, because God has a way of sitting your ass down. Okay, not wishing no ill will toward nobody, but I really think that we just have to remember that we are responsible for how we say things and what we say to people, whether it's the truth or not, boo. Whether it's the truth or not. Is my phone charging? Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn my car back on. But yeah, I've been really watching a lot of his videos, and it's a lot of truth to him, but mostly I'm spectating, because it's a lot to be said and dissected there, and I don't know if I have the time, to be quite honest with you. But he's because these are the people that are calling in his show, don't have enough people in their lives to call them out and to correct them. Going back to the title of the video, we are not taking care of each other. There was a girl that broke down on his show the other day, and it's like, girl, you need a therapist. And he ended up telling her that, like, I can't help you. Help yourself. Get some self-confidence back. Get some self-worth about yourself. Call a therapist. Get a mentor, because somebody on the internet is not going to save you. Like, you need to get somebody that's invested in your heart and your well-being. Yeah, like what's on display right now is that is that a bug or a spider, girl? What is it? It's flying around. We don't have enough people around us to that are our community, that love and that care about us. Clearly, if we think it's somebody on the internet is gonna save us. Like, no. We really gotta take better care of each other. Like, I just know it would hurt my heart and my soul to find out that somebody somewhere thinks less of themselves because of something I said or did. And I'm gonna be honest, looking back at my past when I was just young and doing stuff and just saying anything out of my mouth, I'm pretty sure I was that person to somebody else. I'm pretty sure I was. But I just want to walk in love now and not be that type of person to somebody else. I am a blunt friend. I tell the truth. Like, I don't know how to not walk in truth. I do not. So if you ask me for advice, oh, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't see the comments. Therapy is worth it. I wish more. Oh, let me talk about that too, JoJo. Remind me to come back to that point. I keep losing my train of thought because I have so much I really would like to touch on, but yeah, going forward now, I'm just not trying to be that person. Like, we all deserve to think highly of ourselves. Whether some of us do think, in somebody's opinion, too highly of ourselves, which is where the word conceit comes from. A lot of people say, oh, this person's narcissistic, but they just conceited. Like, I think people forgot about the word conceited, and or self-absorbed. They just went over and said, oh, everybody's not a narcissist. Like, we can all have tendencies where we're self-absorbed. Aries, we can definitely be that way. People have narcissistic moments or narcissistic traits. That does not make them narcissistic. So we really got to be careful about these terms that we're just throwing around and placing on everybody, because the same behavior you're calling out in somebody else, you probably had that same behavior towards somebody else in their storyline. So we just got to be careful. And when I get on here and I'm calling things out, it's a we conversation. It's not a you and you need to do this. Like, it's a conversation about from love for the community. It's not y'all this. I can't stand when people y'all. Like, no, it's us. We just need to get it together, because whether you think you're that thing that you're talking about or calling out or not, you've been that thing before. And if you haven't yet, you can be that thing in the future. So I just really want us to think about what we're putting out online, what we're saying, because a lot of the time people be saying stuff to folks online they wouldn't even say in person. Half of y'all wouldn't even speak to people in person. Y'all walk past folks and act like you don't even see them. So why you got so much unction? What's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Why do you have that, so much of that online, like you untouchable? We have to be responsible for each other. How do we treat our children? Not to bully, not to name call, not to be nasty and disrespectful, but as adults, we think we can give that to people, and we looking crazy when we get it back. Like, come on. Like I was saying earlier, I know how to tell the truth now at this point in love. You can tell the absolute truth and be so frank without being disrespectful. All that extra shit is not necessary. It's not necessary. Like, why do you want to intentionally hurt somebody's feelings? And people are like, oh, well, people only respond to certain things when you say it a certain way. No, people respond to certain things and listen to certain things when it's coming from a person that they love and respect, whose opinion that they value and they respect. That's me anyway. If you cuss me out and tell me I ain't this and I ain't that, I heard it. It shocked my system. But at the same time, like, I'm going to remember how you made me feel. If it's somebody coming to me out of love, look, Soleil, I love you to death, sis. I think you're X, Y, and Z. But when you do this, that takes away from your X, Y, and Z. You really need to get it together. That's more caring. That's more, I feel that's coming from a place of love. Going back to this therapy thing, child, I had somebody on my timeline say that our world is too therapized. I had to go look the word up because I'd never seen that word. I'd never seen therapy using that text, that pretense, whatever. I can't talk to that. I'm not a scholar, by the way, never claimed to be one. Just put that out there in case this video get in the wrong hands and they trying to critique for no reason. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I do know what I know, though. That comment that person made really rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And it was people that loved him that told him, sir, I'm sorry, but this one ain't it. You need to delete this one. This ain't gonna be the one that go viral. This ain't gonna be the one that's gonna get you attention. Yeah, it's gonna get you attention, actually, because we don't agree with this. Let me tell you something. His argument was that therapy is not the cure. It is the answer for a lot, though. So, hold on one second. What you say, Ja? Hey, Ja. I know it's off topic. Let's keep it on the therapy topic, y'all, because he really wowed a lot of people with that one. But how many pictures on the ground? What's your video? Queen of Fool book, very, very insightful. Lots of great information in that Sacred Woman book. I just say you have to read it and gain your own interpretation and experience and what you're trying to get out of it. Some people live. Sorry, y'all. My phone went out. Hopefully I am back. It says that I'm back. But I was saying that the Sacred Woman book, or any of her other books, that one in particular, actually, because I think that's the one you're talking about. It's a very big book. So I call it a reference book. It's not one that you're going to sit down and read front to back unless you're really hungry for some type of information that you're looking for, you know. It's a reference book. So if you're interested, if you're being called to it, definitely check it out. But that sister is amazing. She's been around doing this for a long time, but she just had an interview on the Breakfast Club that really woke people up to her or whatever. So thanks for asking that, Ja. But Jojo, back to this therapy thing, honey. He said that. He was like essentially saying therapy is not the cure. Therapy is the answer for a lot of people. Okay, we can dissect that a lot, because therapy, a lot of people don't talk about this, but it may take a little while for you to find the perfect fit for you. That first time you go and you sit in somebody's office and y'all click, consider yourself blessed. Because when you do have to find another therapist, you got to start that process all over again and talk about all that trauma and unearth that stuff every time again. And it can be daunting. But if this is what you want, if healing and being better is something that you want, you got to do it until you find somebody that really works. Ask your friends for recommendations. Don't ask them just for a therapist. Ask them for a therapist that specializes in the area that you are weak in and that you need help with. Start there. My therapy journey has been absolutely amazing though. And even the therapist that I didn't click with, that I had to stay with because that's who my insurance, whatever, and it got complicated, I stayed with that person and I ended up learning a lot more from that person than I thought I would. So don't discount people if you don't feel it. Now, if the vibe is completely off, I understand. Go somewhere else. But don't discount people on how they look. And don't discount people on that very, very first appointment. You'll know if on that first appointment it's not going to work for you. Anyway, therapy is the answer for a lot of people. No, it's not the cure. There are some other things that you need to do. Therapy is a tool. It's not something you just do. You do that and couple it with other things. You eat well. You pray. You meditate. You exercise. You get to know yourself a little bit better. You have good friends. Like, have a spiritual life. Like, it's not the cure, no, but it is the answer for a lot of our people, especially. Like, we need help. And for the person that's running around talking about, oh, I don't need therapy, when they see that, some stuff that he posted like that, then that gives them an excuse to stay in whatever mess that they in. Because this guy is very well respected and he has a lot of opinions and people respect him for his position in our community and his opinions. And I just feel like that right there, like saying that on a public platform, really probably kept a lot of people stuck. Especially people that say and go for everything that respects everything that he says. You probably keeping a lot of people stuck. Therapy is the answer for a whole lot of goddamn people. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm a cusser. I just don't cuss that much on my channel. I might drop a little bomb every now and again. But yeah, that really upset me. I am a huge advocate for therapy. Get yourself some help. And there are different types of therapy. If you have a child that's going through something and they need some assistance, and it's okay to get help. We cannot do everything. We didn't study the brain. The freaking brain is amazing. These people go to school and they study behavior and concepts and science and the body and brain. You don't have that information. So if your child is going through a crisis and you don't know how to, or they went through some type of trauma or a car accident, or they saw something, they wet in the bed or whatever, like, get some help, sis. Get some help, bro. Don't block your blessings and don't block your healing because you don't believe in something. What you believe in, how far has that gotten you? Like, a lot of people are spiritual, or not even spiritual, but Christian or Islamic or whatever, and all you are is that. You are religious, and that's it. Religion or religious just means to do something. I do something religiously. I do it every day, repetitive. If you're only doing acts and things to get you closer to wherever you want to go, or where you're whatever you believe in, like, you need more than that. You need a relationship. You need some spirituality. Like, life is spirituality. You don't have to believe in one thing to have spirituality. Like, so yeah, don't just have your religion. Like, have a relationship and get close to God, pray and talk and listen and meditate. Like, yeah. Anyway, so you can do all of that and therapy at the same time, which is what I was trying to say. We gotta get it together. We gotta just walk in love more and just stop trying to create shock and have shock value. I'm gonna say this to get this many views. I'm gonna do this and people are gonna share this. And it's like, how do you sleep with yourself at night when you talk to people any kind of way? That goes back to another thing. Like, when my mouth was so off the chain the way it used to be, I was hurting. When people are angry, the root of that anger is fear. They don't want to be hurt again. They don't want to be abandoned again. So they do that to other people first. Like, it's a root. If somebody is doing something to you in your life, or you're observing a certain pattern or behavior in somebody, it's a root for that. They're not just angry. I'm not saying you got to stay around and take that behavior, but For me, I just look at things with a different lens now, and I don't take it so personal anymore. It's not about me. It's about whatever they're going through, and they're projecting it onto me because of how they feel. You're welcome, job. You gotta really, for me, I ain't gonna say you gotta. This is what helps me and what's helping me on my journey. I'm going through some crazy, book-worthy stuff right now. Can you tell? No, because I've been evolving spiritually and working on myself and being close to my God. And that's what's been carrying me. My mind and outlook and perspective and the lenses that I see things through has totally been shifted because I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm worried about me. And when you're worried about you, you glow different. That's all I'm saying. Mind your business. Drink your water. I meant to say this in the beginning of the video, y'all. I got on the Bougie lip gloss. They sent this to me to try out by The Lip Bar. I'm a Lip Bar brand ambassador. Their website is thelipbar.com. You can check out, and with every single purchase, you can use Soleil, Soliel, at checkout to save 10% off. Yeah, this is the Bougie. It's spelled like bourgeois, I don't know. That look like it say bougie. Whole face is by The Lip Bar, by the way. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. It's been on my heart, and when Essence said that thing about taking care of each other, I was like, oh, she's absolutely correct. We're not taking care of each other no more. We are just out of order. I am saying we. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I got some things that I need to take care of before I go in this building, so I'm gonna take care of that. And I just pray all of y'all are well. I love y'all so much, and for being part of the Soul Tribe. Stay tuned. I've been looking over here, but the freaking camera is over here. I'm sorry. Stay tuned because I have some announcements really soon, and I have a giveaway that I want to do soon. So I need to sit down and come up with the rules. Y'all just be patient, but I have the merchandise at home to give away. I think y'all are gonna love it. And that's going to be coming out soon. And like I said, I have some other announcements coming out soon. I just want to encourage y'all to share my videos. If anything resonates with you and you think it'll resonate with somebody else, share it with them. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @TheRealSoleil. That's The Real, REAL, and then my name, SOLIEL. Follow me. Some of y'all started following me, but not enough of y'all to follow me on it. I'm trying to build my following up. I'm also on Facebook, facebook.com/soleil.model. That's SOLIEL.model. So y'all can keep up with me on there. I'm trying to build this brand. I have some things in the works. So y'all just watch it grow, because some things are in my head. And like I said at the very, very beginning of this video, I'm just going to keep testing that theory out, just seeing things and believing that it's going to happen. And, you know, keep getting what I desire in my life. And I pray and hope that you guys do the same thing. Make sure you like this video, keep the thumbs up going so YouTube knows that y'all are enjoying my content. Thank y'all for being here. Let me see if anybody said anything before I leave. Ja, are you following me on Instagram? Yeah, I think I saw you on there. I'm gonna just give y'all a few minutes to answer if you're still here. Drink your water too, y'all. I probably need to drink more, to be honest. Shout out to Target for this hat, though. Target, call me, girl. And this brand right here is called Universal Threads. I love their stuff. Let me show y'all this haul real quick. Hold up. This did not come from Target, but this is so cute. I got it from Lloyd with Love. It is a brand based in the DMV. Here's the packaging, so you can see that it is adorable. It's really cute. My style, because I don't carry big bags. We're gonna do a quick shout out for some black businesses. This is Naoki Dough Creations, their feminine deodorant. It goes exactly where you think it goes, honey. So check her out. I don't have a code for that. I'm just shouting out some businesses, but I wanted to show y'all these earrings, because this brand makes nickel-free earrings, and they're always so cute and lightweight. Ain't these cute? They are so me. I love asymmetrical, funky, different stuff. Not too heavy either. So I wanted to show y'all that. And I got some other cute little tops this too. This was $10. I love this color. I told you I love this color family. Cute little flowy top. And then I got the same thing in black. Blackety blackety black. And I got the gel pasties I was telling y'all about. They look like this. Lifesavers. If you're a model as well, I used to use these all the time. I got my baby a shirt. He needed some color, extra color in his wardrobes for his current size. So anyway, y'all, again, thank you. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. Be well and be blessed. Okay, shout out to the Soul Tribe. Love y'all.